within bronchoscopy, then there are additional techniques that we use, and some of these techniques are relatively new. And on the coast, we are some of the first people to introduce these. And some of these techniques really no one else is doing right now. So one of the things I want to talk about is something called endobronchial ultrasound. And what we do with this is actually we have an ultrasound tip on the bronchoscope, and we can put it against the walls of the trachea and the bronchi, and we can actually see lymph nodes that could have cancer in them, and sometimes lung cancer that is outside the walls of the bronchi, and put a needle through the wall and then get a specimen. And the endobronchial ultrasound is actually becoming really important for us to stage cancer, because we can actually decide on how far advanced it is by sampling the lymph nodes. The second technique that we use is something called navigational bronchoscopy. And in navigational bronchoscopy, what we have is almost like a GPS. This is for accessing small spots which are not within the airways themselves. And before this technique came up, we really couldn't get anything unless it was a really big 3-centimeter lesion close to the center. Now we can get sub-centimeter lesions out in the periphery, and it's basically a software that leads us to it like a GPS. So the software basically guides our probe, gets us to the lesion, and then we put a needle or another forceps and get it. So we've been able to access lesions that we, even 5 years ago, we couldn't imagine getting to.